If you are looking for authentic Tex-Mex food, there is a restaurant in the city of Harlingen called Don Gollito Restaurant. We're going to go inside and learn about the amazing cuisines and how they were passed down from generations. Let's check it out. Before the plates hit the table, before the restaurant became a neighborhood favorite, the story of Don Gollito began decades ago, out in the fields. Fred's father grew up as a migrant worker. His parents worked hard to support their family. That's where the name came forward. It came from the man who taught him everything he knows.
And there was this older man that he would work out in the fields, because we were all migrant workers back then, back in the 70s. And he would call him Don Gollito. And I would nudge at his shirt. I would say, "Hey, sir, my dad, his name is not Don Gollito, it's Don Goyo." He was like, "No, mijito, I love your father a lot, so I do it with love, Don Gollito." So that's when I found out what I-T-O, ito, means love.
Love. That is the root of this restaurant. Love of family, love of culture, and especially the love of food Fred grew up with. Inside Don Gollito, the menu reflects that story. It's Tex-Mex at heart, but built on flavor from home. Dishes influenced by his mother's cooking, and memories of big breakfasts before school and homemade lunches packed with care.
My mom has always cooked for us as we grew up back in the day. You know, before we would go to school, we had already eaten our milk, drank our milk, and eaten our breakfast taco. You know, back then we didn't have free food, so mom would make us breakfast, and then she would pack us a little lunch, and everything was homemade.
And that inspiration did not stop there. Fred remembers visiting relatives across the border in Mexico, especially one aunt who inspired one of his menu items.
She would always cook, but she would make this delicious coffee that we have, and it's café de olla. And since I would taste it over there, I said, "You know what, this is delicious coffee," and I grew up with that. Now we incorporate that café de olla as well.
Step inside the kitchen and the tradition continues. Tortillas rolled and cooked by hand, brisket smoked out back, lemonade squeezed fresh. Even the iced tea is made daily. But the heart of the restaurant is a dish Fred did not appreciate until now. His mother's chile relleno.
I never liked it when I was younger. I would look at it, I was like, ugh, I don't want to taste that. Now that I'm older and we have it here at the restaurant, I got to taste the chile relleno with some fresh corn tortillas, and I literally cried because I was like, I miss that dish, and I never got to taste. My mom passed away 3 years ago, and I regret it.
Those memories mean everything here, because Don Gollito isn't just a restaurant, it's the fulfillment of a dream Fred had since college, when he wrote a business plan and already named it after his father, long before there was even a building to put it in.
Even when I was going to UT Brownsville, I got to do my several reports about opening one day a restaurant, and I did call it Don Gollito. It was a business plan, and I named it Don Gollito Restaurant.
Fred's father never had a chance to see the restaurant, but his mother did, and every time she stepped inside, Fred says she was proud. 7 years later, her recipes, her lessons, and her love still fill the room.
They always tell me it feels very homey, very warm inside here, just by walking in and looking at everything that we have on the wall and how we plate everything, our tables, our chairs, our decor.
A restaurant built on family, a name built on love, and food that brings people home. Don Gollito continues to serve the flavors that shaped a childhood, and now a community. For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.